started really small. You start at zero. Raising hogs was the way that I get on my feet financially, because it was just a faster turnover. And if I have a strong back and not any capital, and so you do a lot of things by hand the hard way. And the early 80s caught us at a different economic situation than a lot of people, because we had not been able to leverage. And it's like being at the right place at the right time and taking advantage of heaven-sent opportunities, really.
We are Tony and Dan Hansen from Carroll, Nebraska with Hansen Farms. So 2010, got a call from my dad and said that there's opportunity here with the land and the pigs, and we just felt God kind of opening some doors for us. So we were super thrilled to come here, raise kids on the farm where I grew up, and hadn't been around hogs for 6-7 years, and came back and Dad showed me around day one, and day two he said, here you go, check barns. You know, just through the years of struggles and challenges, you just grow closer together when you work together. There's a lot of ways to make money in this world, and we all don't get an opportunity to own your own business. So it gives you drive, it gives you motivation to get out there maybe when you don't feel like it. We got connected with Terry Walters at Pipestone. He came down, met with us, showed us all the information about Holstone, and we did our own research and our own digging into the company and just found some great things about it. And so that was a great opportunity for us. We signed up with the Pipestone Partners. We were actually in need of a different nutritionist shortly after that. And then you find out Pipestone's got a nutritional company, and then a vet service. And so every door just kind of seemed to open up for us as a small family farm here in northeast Nebraska, with not a lot of other pork producers around. There's not a lot of people to network with. John and AJ would come down and we'd do our barn visits, and they were always so polite and professional, and I'm sure they got back in the truck and went, oh, we got to pray for that family, because they were struggling. It shows you how much they care about our operation, but they want to see us succeed as people, and that's pretty important to us. We had our own sows for many years, and we've always struggled with herd health at these older sites. And then when they were healthy, we struggled with mixing 2 sites into 1 nursery grower. Changing our system and going completely wean to finish, all in, all out, has just changed everything, really. Getting pigs from Twin Rock, they're extremely healthy. We've never seen pigs so healthy before. It all starts in the sow farm. The men and women that work in these barns are very talented, and they put a lot of hard work into producing a good, healthy pig, and it just makes it easier on our end. Our best group we've had has been 96% sold to a packer, and that has to do with a good start in a healthy sow farm. It's been a night and day difference for us. Life-changing, business-changing move. To deal with PRRS and disease and death loss is super hard. Physically and mentally, and a lot of that has gone away. And so quality of life has definitely gotten better. So working with Dr. AJ, he has helped us really get a hold of our herd health, mostly through biosecurity. He's extremely knowledgeable, someone we can connect with who has our best interest in mind, and makes pork production a little more fun. So I guess we've always had an on-farm feed mill. It used to be a 3-ton grinder mixer behind a 40/20. We put a roller mill in, and that took our microns down to just a little bit smaller window, way more efficient. You can get your bins low to almost empty when you're switching rations, and you can guarantee that, oh, they needed an extra 1,000 pounds of that ration, I'm going to give them 1,000 pounds of that ration. The thing that always was missing was a nutritionist that could guide us into using the right micro ingredients and the right rations for the different size hogs all the way through market. You actually will succeed working with Pipestone. Everybody seems to be on the same page on their mission with the company, and their mission is to help farmers succeed. And that's what we found, is that the more successful the smaller producers like us become, the longer our communities, small towns stay around. You know, the schools, the churches, it's all connected. So the goal is to be here for life and create a legacy for the next generation, which is what Dad did and is what I'm currently doing if I do have a son or daughter that wants to come back to the farm. So that's kind of the excitement for me and keeps us going and doing what we're called to do, and that's to take care of the land and the livestock.
There's something about building up a business in agriculture and owning land and then not being able to keep that going. And so when you can pass it on to the next generation and then make them make a living and on again, that makes me very happy.